Hi, I discovered that a lot of musicians, especially singers, keyboardists, composers, guitarists, do not know how to name chords. And that is quite sad, to be very honest. Whenever they hear stuff like C major 7, C minor 9, C major minor diminished augmented 7th, added 5th, or flat 5, they're like, what the actual heck? You get so today in just few minutes, right? I'll be teaching you how to name any kind of chord so that the next time you're playing with the band, you'll be able to communicate properly with your co-musicians, and also you'll be able to understand chords. You'll be able to understand what you're playing instead of actually, memorizing chord shapes. So let's go. So basically, we're discussing chords, and we already know that we'll be needing elements such as the major chord, the minor, diminished, augmented, then source chords, basically. And we all know that a major chord contains the one that is the root, right? We have the major third, and what? The perfect fifth. The perfect fifth. Minor contains the root, the minor third, and what? Also the perfect fifth, right? So majorly, we're going to be discussing, we're going to be talking about how you can name major and minor chords. And of course, we also know that there are extensions, right? Such as the seventh, the ninth, um, 11th, 13th, and the likes. So we also need to understand the numbering or the number system, right? That's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, which makes an octave. So using the key of C, this will be C, D, E, F. Your 5 is what? G. Your 6 is what? A, B, and what? C. So now, for example, let's say you come across a chord that says C major. C major. Already, you should know that we're talking about the root, which is your C. The major third. The major third is E, right? Major third. Major third. That is E. Then the perfect fifth, which is what? G. Perfect fifth. G, right? So what about C minor? Told you that it will contain the root, the minor third, and what? The perfect fifth. So let's particularize that. C, which is the root, the minor third of E is what? E flat, right? Then the perfect fifth, which is G. Basic triad, basic C major triad, basic C minor triad. So now, I want to believe that you have this knowledge already. So what happens when you hear chords like C major seventh, right? C major 7, C major 7. Now let's refer to the number system. We have the 1, which is C, E, the perfect fifth G, and what? B. This makes up what? A C major 7. So let's look at more chords. Let's say C major 9, right? Of course, this is an octave. We can still extend. This C can also be 9. This D can be 10, 11, E, F is 12, G 13, 14, 15, whatever, but I'm not sure you ever have to come across that. So C major 7, C major 9 rather, You have a 1, which is a C, 1, C. Since it is major, it will still contain the third, the major third, which is E, 9. So you have 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. That's the number system. So C, E, um, G, G, B, and B and D. D. Sorry. Yes. D. 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 D is your 9, 10, 11. Let's just number it like that. 12, 13. I'm not sure you ever have to come across some of those. Or even if you come across them, you still use the same number system. So this is what makes up a C major 9. How about 11? You're adding the 11th chord or the 11th note, which is in this case um, F. So basically, these are chord extensions. When you hear C major 9, we're talking about C, E, G, B, D, F. So now, what if you hear something like C minor 7? Of course, a minor chord will usually contain the root, which is a 1, um, the root, the minor third, and the perfect fifth, then the seventh. So in this case, it will be C, E flat, C, E flat, G, B, B. Yes, this is the minor third. So how about if you have something like C7, or you have um, C, let's say you have C major 7, right? Flat 5, something like that. How do you come about this chord? Of course, this already gives you an idea that the fifth is no longer perfect. It is now a a flattened fifth. Let me put it like that. Flattened fifth, right? So of course the seventh is major. So you have something like C. Since it is major, the major third, flattened fifth will be what? G what? G, G flat, then yeah, 7. So how about if you have C7? Whenever you see C7 or C dominant 7, what you have is the C1, C, E, C, E, the perfect fifth G, then the flat 7, since it is dominant, which is what? B flat. So I'm representing all of this in letters because if I say this is how it should be professionally, actually, some other tutors might say do, mi, so, ti, something like that for for major 7. But no, let's go by their letters. Their letters. I hope you're already getting a clue of how chords are named. So because I do not want this video to be too long, so it does not become boring, I'm going to continue in the next class. Please consider subscribing to this channel, give me a thumbs up, and then drop comments, please. Tell me what you don't understand. Tell me if you understood it actually. Tell me what areas you have challenges with, right? So just say something, please. See you in the next class. Peace.